All right, let's take a look at the Knicks pistol offense, sometimes referred to as the hurry-up offense, and it is a very common set the Knicks run. It is fast-paced, it's 5 out, it's a 3-man set typically used to generate RJ Barrett drives to the rim, and the offense does allow for multiple variations. And you can see here in this triangle, you're going to have your ball handler and Jalen Brunson, RJ over in the wing, and then Sims is going to be your screener. Now, the goal for the Knicks out of this set is to get RJ going downhill, getting the ball into his left hand, getting him going left, and finishing at the basket. And even when the Raptors ice that screen, RJ does a good job of snaking to the middle of the floor and then finishing. And it's just very challenging if you're a defender like DeAndre Hunter, where you're trying to maintain that leverage onto RJ's left hand, where you have to contend with that Brunson little brush screen and then Sims coming over to set the screen, and then he still has to maintain, as I mentioned, that sort of advantage on RJ's left hand, and it's just very, very tough to do. Now, when Quickly's in the game, here's some of those variations. He will set a screen, and that gives RJ a clear angle to get the ball into his left hand, and once he's in there and he's even in the middle of the floor on the left side, he can use his craft to finish at the rim, and then Quickly again sets that screen, getting RJ to his left hand, gets downhill, but instead of finishing, he's going to hit that lob to Mitch at the top. RJ being 6'6", 6'7", really good lob thrower, probably the best on the Knicks roster, so he has good connection with Mitch out of that action. Now, if you're the guard, you do not have to pitch this ball to RJ. The Knicks don't do this that often, but you can fake that pitch, and if you have all that open space, just keep it. And many times you're going to have a free run to the rim in doing so. In this case, Quickly is able to finish, and we've seen Jalen Brunson do this, where he'll pitch it to RJ, get it back, and that'll flow nicely into an empty corner pick and roll between Brunson and Mitch. These are some of those variations I talked about earlier in the video, and Brunson gets that left hand into that floater range and finishes. Now, RJ, to be really elite out of this action, when teams go under, he's going to have to start making this shot. We know his pull-up shooting numbers throughout his career have been really negative. They've been bad this year again, so he hasn't shown the improvement yet, but this is an area where if he is able to improve, it's going to level him up a little bit. Now, we have seen RJ lately start to make these passes where instead of having tunnel vision getting to the basket, he's kicking this ball out. He's making crisp, clean passes out of this action. I mean, overall, it does seem like the game is slowing down a little bit for RJ in terms of some of these passing reads he's making out of this pistol set. And here's another variation where RJ will pitch it to Randall, who immediately gets it back to RJ, letting him go downhill to that left hand from the top of the key. So a middle pick and roll at the top, just a different look out of this set. And here the Raptors are going to switch it. So you're going to get RJ onto Van Vliet, setting up a pick and roll with Mitch at the top, and then a really nice right to left push cross by RJ and a fantastic finish to his left hand. And then finally, shout out Tom Piccolo and Benji Ritholtz, who were both keyed in on this counter that the Knicks ran. Now, typically, again, RJ's pitching this ball back to Randall, but Randall reads where the defense is playing him out high, cuts backdoor. RJ relocates a little bit to be able to get that passing angle. Now, nothing is going to materialize in terms of made points, but a nice counter by the Knicks, and that's your pistol or hurry-up offense run very often by your New York Knickerbockers.